Hey, what's up TikTok and YouTube and social media? My name is RV Tour Guy, and today I'm looking at this 2025 Thor Aria 3901. I want to share with you all the new features that's equipped on this bad boy and to give you reasons to come out, take a look, and maybe even test drive. Come on, let's take a look. This is a brand new product from Thor. This is the highest end motorhome that you can buy from Thor Motor Coach, and let me tell you why I personally love this RV. At 41 foot, you get this massive motorhome with tons of storage, beautiful exterior paint. You're also going to have a lot of storage compartments. Now I want to go into the inside first, but I feel obligated to show you the outside because it's a ton of storage and I brought it up first. So you're gonna have the Girard armless awning on the main slide here, which is wind sensor, rain sensor, so it'll retract out on its own, and then you even have an awning for the main door here. You're gonna have the 275 Michelin tires with aluminum wheels. Beautiful paint job. You're also gonna get an outside TV. Let me show you all the compartment storage first, and then we'll take a look at the inside. You have this nice big compartment in the front compartment door, and then you also have this MOLRIDE tray in the second compartment door. This unit is equipped on a Freightliner raised rail chassis, so that's going to give you a ton of storage height. So if you look inside, you see the frame right there. Videos don't do it justice. It's worth coming out and taking a look for yourself in person. But check out all the storage that you get on this motorhome. I mean, it's a ton. So you have the option of putting an extra tray. We did an option for that, but you can get that. All of these three compartments are all storage. You also have an outside TV with the soundbar, which is really nice to hang out and enjoy some television with your loved ones. You do have a Dirt Devil built-in vacuum system in here. This is where you'll be able to change out the bags. That's where all your debris goes in after you sweep. You're gonna have your fresh tank fill here in this compartment. So that is the fifth compartment on this motor coach on the passenger side. Before we get any further, I do want to show you this stem that's built in this unit. This is how you're going to fill in your inner wheel. Really nice. Not a lot of manufacturers do that. Excuse all the background noise. I'm working on getting a mic soon. But this is one of the unique features that you don't really see too often on these motorhomes. You need to fill it in from crawling underneath, so it's nice to have that built in. You're gonna get your chassis batteries in here, and then your main chassis battery disconnect. I did say that was a chassis battery, so that is a chassis battery. This is your chassis battery disconnect, and then you have your Xantrex inverter. So this is gonna power your fridge going down the road, some lights, and also outlets and TVs while going down the road. Here you have another compartment storage, and then you're gonna be having a rear ladder in the back, one-piece fiberglass front cap up in the rear, one-piece fiberglass front cap in the front. You're gonna have side cameras, backup cameras, and then this is gonna have the 6.7 Cummins diesel engine, 360 horsepower. On this Aria, you can tow 10,000 pounds safely, no problem. You have the rear radiator right there, and then you also have electric cord reel up in this compartment. This is the last compartment on the driver's side. So you're gonna have a power cord reel, and then you have your four batteries for the house. Right here, you're gonna have your DEF header, so that allows you to track how much DEF you have in the coach. This is your third compartment in the rear, which is going to be your water hookups, your sewer hose hookups. You have a water filter station right here. You also have the sewer connection down there. You have a water pump switch to use your outside shower if you needed to, and your B&B manifold system to hook up to city water, to sanitize your tanks, and to use your tank flush. You also have a coax cable hookup, and then you also have your low point drains to drain your fresh water tank, and also any water you may have in your hot water tank. So check out all this storage that you get. This is the fourth compartment on the driver's side. You do have motion sensing lighting, but man, this is beautiful. All this storage you can get. Imagine all the things you can bring, and you do have your custom Thor mud flaps in there. We install that whenever we get the unit sold and prepped for sales. So I'm not gonna open these two compartments because you're gonna have another access to your MORI tray. And then here's the star of the show. All new for 2025 is this Aqua Hot 250D. This is really nice. So for 2025, the Thor Aria is an all-electric coach. There is no propane on board. Your Aqua Hot is going to act as your furnace and your water heater. It's on-demand tankless water heater. It is the most efficient, most reliable, or actually the closest residential style heating system that you can get on a motorhome. On the Aria, you get the 250D. You can get a 450D on other products, but on this product, 250D is plenty for this RV, and it's going to give you the best air for your furnace, and also a true on-demand water heater. There's no going to be no pilot that's going to turn on and off. If you're familiar with that on the propane water heaters, this is going to be very similar to your house. And then you have a fueling station on either or side, so you can fill in from either side, which is really nice, very thoughtful. So no matter which side you pull into the gas station, you're covered. You also have your hydraulic pump here with some wires and fuses that connect everything, windshield wiper fluid. You have your breaker there for the outside, and then you do have your exhaust, and you want to make sure you close these right. The easiest way I close them is just by pushing them in. So I lean against it with my my knee hip, and it typically latches really easy. You don't even have to slam it, but that's one trick I do on this coach. You have your generator up front. You have a 10K own-end generator, plenty to power this whole unit up. Chrome mirrors, big windshield, but just a beautiful motorhome overall. Now that we covered the outside, let's go inside and let me show you what this motorhome's all about. This is a very stunning layout for the person who wants a 41 footer with a bath and a half that has enough room to accommodate two people, but also enough room to accommodate an extra family. This is a perfect RV. You're gonna have a sofa that turns into a bed. You're gonna have a dinette. You're gonna have a dinette that makes into a bed. I was gonna say this is the biggest dinette in the RV industry, but that's on the 3401. This is a still really good sized dinette, and then you also have wireless charging and cup holder, so when you're going down the road, that's no problem. This unit list price with all the options is $444,729. It's currently on sale here in my location for $299,999. So if you want to get the best price, call me at 281-716-0338 or just text me 3901 to get the best price. We do take trade-ins. We do offer financing, so any questions you have, feel free to reach out to me at any time to get the best deal. Very competitive, located here in Houston, Texas. But let's go back to the motorhome and sleeping. So you also have overhead bunk that comes down with the touch of a button, which is really nice. As long as the key lines up, you can easily bring the bed down. You're gonna have power recliners. This is new for 2025. The whole decor is pretty much new, but you're gonna have this power recliner. So you're gonna have power recliner, massage chairs, heated chairs, built-in light. So that's all new for 2025. In the previous year, it was going to be just the manual recliner. On this year, you're gonna have this option. You also have a televator on this unit, so whenever you sit down to watch TV, you're going to have the TV directly in front of you, which you can bring down with just a push of a button. You have your kitchen seating lights, your living ceiling lights, your aisle lighting, your theater seating light, feature lights, wall lights, and then your lift to go down. So if you just wanted to have meaningful conversations with your loved ones and you going down the road, you know, you can just literally drop the TV down with a push of a button, and that's all she wrote. This unit's gonna offer so much storage, so much space, and a lot of conveniences from the house. Even this tile flooring, which is really nice. You know, that's another upgrade that you get on this product that you really don't get on the Riviera, which is the size below. They do offer a 39 RB. This is a 3901, so we'll go into the Riviera in a later video, but let's take a look at this Freightliner chassis. So right now I'm sitting in the captain's chair, and there's a lot of stuff going on. For the new RVer, let me just tell you what you get. You're gonna have your auto leveling system here. You're also gonna get your auxiliary start button, your dash fans, your air horn. So this is the regular horn, or actually that's your air horn, and this is your regular horn. I like the air horn better. Anyways, you have your cab lights, you have your service lights, you have your docking lights, you have your mirror heater, and then you have buttons to control your mirrors. You also have your suspension air here, so when you're traveling, you want to switch to auto because that's going to give you the best ride. When you manually drop it to lower, it's really only to level your coach and to store. You really never want to drive it on lower. It's not going to give you a great drive whatsoever. You do also have your controls for your lights up front here. You have this is where your key goes, and most importantly, this is your air brake right here. So to pull is to apply, and to push is to release. So that's neat. This new digital dash on this Freightliner chassis is going to monitor your PSI, tank levels, miles, battery life, etc. You also have the option to control everything with a push of a button here while going down the road, and then on the other side you could be able to control your phone calls, the volume for the radio, cruise control, etc., which is really nice. You do have a tilt for the steering right here, so you can push up and down by this lever right here, and then you have your brakes, and then you have your gas, which is really nice, really convenient. They added this mat here to just keep everything clean, which is nice. And then you also have your AC located here. You have your gen start button, sunshade, which you can press up or down, and then you also have your night shade, that's power. This coach is also going to have a day and night shade throughout the whole coach. There are manual, but the front one is going to be electric, and then you have a map lighting, and then you also have this nice digital display for your radio and navigation. So you do have Sirius XM, you do have Android Auto, you have Apple CarPlay, and then you can just keep the backup camera on at all times. This unit will come with side cameras as well, so you're pretty much covered to get the best visibility. And this is a microphone, so you can hear, well, from the outside you can hear what they're telling you, so that's really nice. You also have outlets here, so you can charge your devices while going down the road. USB here, and control the radio noise there. Really nice. Let me close this door. I do apologize for the noise. I'm working on getting a microphone, so I will be getting that shortly to give you the best quality product and content. But before we go any further, I did forget to mention all the controls going in the coach. You have your front slide controls here. You have your patio awning controls here from the front door and your awning. Your awning will not come out whenever you have the engine running, just FYI. You have your main battery disconnect switch located right here, and you have your master light on and off here, awning lights, service lights, cargo lights, cab lights, ceiling lights, living room lights, all controlled up front. You have your entry lights here, and then you have your step button here, so that's to leave the steps on the outside on or off. And then you do have a step cover, which I'll show you right now. So this is pretty cool. The way it folds in is really nice, so you're able to get this really luxurious step cover. And not a lot of manufacturers offer this, but I noticed with the Thor Arias you get this really nice sturdy cover, which is really nice. These chairs are also going to be power chairs. They do swivel around, so you can use these for when you're set up. And then you also have a reclining button to lean back and forward, which is really nice. So this chair will have a recliner. Let me get that shade. So this is when the shade is perfectly great to use, when it's messing with my camera angles. So there you go. Sorry about that. You have a day and night shade everywhere, which is really nice to have. You have paint samples on each new coach. You have a cup holder here. Oh, a lot of room. I mean, I'm in the passenger side and I am really comfortable, ready for the road trip. You do have storage, small storage all around. Let's check if there's anything important here, but it just storage. Double hinges, which is nice to find on these motor coaches, so you have a lot of sturdy support. You have some cables there, Conex, so that's for a TV, I believe. And then you have your radios built in here, so you got the best sounding radio sound while going down the road. So you get them up front and in the rear. But let's go back to the living quarters. I forgot to go in the front of the coach first, but man, this is a stunning layout. Storage everywhere, soundbar below the TV. You have another TV, which is great for whenever your captain's chairs rotate. You can watch this TV comfortably. Beautiful cabinetry. This is the option cabinetry color. They call it Asheville. It's a lifestyle edition, and I do love the valances. They do have screens. All the windows open. They're frameless windows. Beautiful kitchen countertop. I love this style. I wish I had this in my house. Since it's all electric, you will get the induction cooktop. You do have a window in the kitchen as well, so it was blocking my camera view, so I had to push that down. But yeah, what a stunning kitchen you have. You also have an extension counter which pulls out. You have long cabinets, which is really nice. You have a place to put your sponges. Convectional microwave, which is really nice. Great stainless steel appliances. Induction cooktop. It does come with the cookware as well, so that's really neat. Love the backsplash. Soft touch ceiling, so it's a very luxurious feel. You do get 3 ACs on this motorhome, so before we jump into that, let me show you this appliance. Nice Whirlpool refrigerator with the ice maker. It's the same one I have at the house. But yeah, now that we covered the living room and the kitchen area, let me show you the brains of this motor coach, which is this multiplex system. So less wires, more efficient to diagnose, and easier to use. There is an app to download, so you can basically control these functions with your phone. You can track your house battery, chassis batteries. You have your water pump switch here. You can track the levels of your tanks. Another master switch on and off. You can lift your TV up from here. You do have 3 ACs like I was mentioning, but before I go there, I just want to show you your light switches. If you see these arrows, that means you can dim the light down. You just have to hold the button and it will dim the light. So just a tidbit of information for those that are curious. This unit does come equipped with the auto gen start. Auto gen start, it's a great feature. It'll automatically run your generator based on the command you give it, whether that's a low battery voltage on the house or chassis, the temperature setting. So if it drops below a certain temp and your batteries are low, or you're not connected to power, generator will automatically start. It's great if you have pets, but just that peace of mind that if your batteries ever fall short, you can enable AGS, auto gen start, and you can use it efficiently. You do have a block engine heater for the motor coach, which is nice, and then settings to play with the auto gen start. Now back to the 3 ACs. Here in Texas, we get really hot around this time. It does get a little cool, so we do love the fact that we have a heat pump in the front and a heat pump. Yeah, you have one heat pump in the front, which is super nice, and then the aqua hot is really cool. So in order to use the aqua hot heater, you just want to turn on your aqua hot burner. That's going to kick on your furnace. So it does take about 20 minutes to start. If you just wanted to use your water heater, you can just click on this icon here for aqua hot electric. That's going to be enough to power or heat up your water. And then I always like to put auto to make sure that my temperature is set to the temp that I want to. So since I'm not gonna use it right now, I'm just gonna turn it off, but just thought you should know that. Same thing with the aqua hot water, the icon that's for your water if you wanted to turn that on. So really nice. Once you turn the burner, everything should work fine and properly. You also have your slide out controls here, which is really nice. It will, before you can operate your slide outs, you have to make sure your ignition is on, your park brakes on, chassis voltage is on. This unit does have a tilted bed, so when we get to the bedroom I'll show you, but you do have to, it'll remind you before you close the slide out that the bed is fully up before you can close it. That's to prevent any damage, but the reason they do that is to give you more room in the bedroom. But yeah, really nice. You have your fan settings there and a lot of other settings. Also, there is a mobile app. If you want to, you can download the app right there. Really cool. I don't know why I covered it. You have to be here by the motorhome to be able to access it anyways. But here's the half bath. So really nice. You do get a window here. You get a fan. You get a nice space, nice counter space, nice sink. You push in to hold any water. Hey, what's up? And then you also have this really nice medicine cabinet, which is really neat. My new camera setup. I'm working on getting the mic, so please follow RV Tour Guide to watch the journey. My goal is to give you the best content possible. So anyways, you got your GFCI reset there. Another panel here for the bathroom. Before we fully go to the bedroom, let me show you this pantry. Really nice. You have deep storage all the way in. So you have 4 sections, and then you also have your carbon monoxide detector that will go off if your batteries are low or if it detects any type of fumes. So just that to keep in mind. This is the king bed with the tilt view. So the button for this is right here. I get that question asked a lot, where the button is. So literally press the button, it'll lay flat. Really nice, easy. You do even have speakers here, so if you want to wake up your partner, you just turn on the radio full blast and that'll get them out of bed. I need to install that at my house to get up out of bed. My wife will love that. Again, double struts throughout the whole coach, so really nice. This is a very sturdy cabinet. Valence is all over. Here you have this nice wardrobe space. Trash can is sold separately. Adjustable shelves, really nice. You have a TV that lifts up as well, so this pops up. You have a hidden storage, which is neat. I just noticed that. Well, I say hidden storage, it just covers all the outlets for the TV, which is nice. You don't want to see all the cables sticking out, but pretty cool. Latch is on, and then you also have another adjustable shelf for extra items, and then 2 drawers, and then this is just to be able to your your control to be able to get the signal for the TV. So you want to make sure that's easy to find. Washer dryer connections, really nice. You have the hookup and the appliance here, brand new Whirlpool appliance. They work really great, especially if you're traveling with, you know, for months at a time. This is really nice to be able to do your laundry in your motorhome without having to leave anywhere. Your breaker box is going to be located there. You also have storage on each end there. People ask me all the time what that is. That's a sensor for your AC. If anyone's ever curious, that's your sensor for your AC units. You do have your generator start on and off here. So if you have your generator running, you forget, you can turn it off here with the push of a button right next to the bed. And then you also have your ceiling lights, bed lights, and master lights on and off. So just to show you how that looks like, push of a button, you can turn off all your lights, and then those are manually push button lights. So that way, if you wanted to read, you can. Really nice. This pocket door does close, so you just push down here, and it closes the motor coach. And then same thing here. Close the motorhome. You have this private bedroom. Really nice size, to be honest with you. This is a really good. You get with this full wall slide here, and then this bed slide, you do get a pretty decent room. And then this is the ladder for the bunk bed up front. So really nice. If you're a couple that wants to bring in extra family, this is a perfect bus to accommodate them without giving up any extra living space. And I saved the best for last. One thing that I can appreciate about Thor is the way they set up their bathrooms. Thor Aria is one of the most popular brands for 2025. I think it's one of the best motorhomes for 2025 for the value. You get a lot of features, but you also get this awesome floor plan. You get the vanity 6 with deep counter space, and then for all the ladies out there with their Dysons and their hair dryers and all that good stuff, you have outlets there. There's no shortage of storage in this motor coach. Tons of storage in this bus. You have a nice, as Matt RVs call it, prime pooping position. So you do have that with a really nice porcelain toilet, St. Martin toilet, very elegant toilet. Another window here, more space for your toiletries. A fan. I think there's like 3 fans in this whole bus, maybe 4. And then you have more hang-in space for all your wardrobe, and then a one-piece fiberglass shower in here, which is super nice. You have enough room to sit down. And I know I'm going to get a lot of hate in the comments for stepping in the shower with my shoes on, but we do wash them and clean them. For the sake of this video, I'm going to step in and show you what it's all about. So a lot of room. I'm 5'9", and I'm just hanging out in this coach. And I do apologize for the noise. I do have the engine running, but that's a good thing because I want you guys to hear how this motorhome is whenever you have the engine running. And since this is a diesel motorhome, the engine's going to be purring underneath here. So this is where the engine is stored and housed. So if you ever need to do maintenance, it's going to be located here. I should have cut it off. I should have cut the unit off whenever I was shooting, but you know what? It's fine. Hopefully you don't mind. Hopefully that engine purring motivates you to go camping. But yeah, what do you guys think of this 2025 Thor Aria? Would you be interested in going for a test drive? If not that, just checking it out in person. Tell me what your thoughts are. I think it's one of the best motorhomes out there for the money. And yeah, I'm more than happy to show anyone this RV in person. Come see me. My name is Jordy Hernandez, aka RV Tour Guy. At the end of the day, I'm an RVer first, salesperson second. So I'm here to serve. If you enjoyed this content, please like, subscribe, follow the journey. I'm doing this for you guys, for the future RVers, or for the people that are interested in purchasing this RV. My goal is to give you the most value possible. I'm only making content that people that are interested in buying this RV would want to have. So if you enjoyed this video and you feel like I've given you enough value to come out and take a look in person, please give me a call. Please subscribe. Even visit rvtourguy.com for any RV information. But again, I am super grateful to be here and to shoot this video for you guys online. So leave me your feedback, comment, subscribe, and have a blessed day.